guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whichever it may be. This is Lisa here from Morgantarot. I'm going to be doing a reading which is messages from your person for the middle of October 2021. I've just finished my monthly reads, which I'm just going to be doing once a month now, and I'm doing a bunch of different reads over the month, trying out different things and different ways of doing things. So yeah, I intend to get a few videos smashed out this weekend. As I've said in a previous video, I'm currently starting a business, so I do have limited time available, but I am going to be putting as much energy as I can into this channel, as well as my other channel, which I'm going to be starting, and I'll tell you more about that later. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get, first of all, overall energies from your person. So this message is for someone who has a person in mind. So someone that you are currently, either in a relationship with, in separation with, or someone that's on your mind that you'd like to be in a relationship with. Perhaps you're, it's someone, that you're, like I said, in separation from, or someone that you've got your eye on. So this message is for you, those people that have a person in mind. If you're single, this is probably not the reading for you, because this is messages from your person. So please remember to like, to comment, to share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Right, so let's get the overall message that your person would like you to know. Alright, so we're going to get 5 messages from this deck. So we've got the Sword and the Rose, we've got the Mask, and we have 3 more, please, Spirit. 3 more messages from your person. Please show us 2 clear messages. We've got I like you, we've got Healing Heart, and one more message. Too many, Spirit. Just one, please. Okay, and we have got Separation. Yeah. I did kind of feel as though, and we've got Heartbroken at the top of the deck. Alright, so I feel as though, the Sword and the Rose here for me, which is the overall energy of the reading, is all about, I feel like something's been revealed here within this connection. There's been some sort of truth or clarity that's come through or come in that has, I feel, caused a separation here, right? I feel as though this person has been wearing a mask, which is all about, someone wearing a mask is someone who's, not showing their true feelings, someone who's not been completely, or in the past has been not completely upfront and honest about their feelings. They haven't been truthful, is, I feel, the main message of the mask energy. They've been hiding, they've been pretending, they've been hiding some very important information about themselves, about who they are, about what they stand for, about how they feel about you, or if they've got something else going on the side, or something that they've not been completely upfront and honest with you about, is what I feel. There could even be a bit of delusion here, or illusions that have been portrayed. There could also be gaslighting going on here with that energy as well. So they could have gaslighted you. They could be displaying some narcissistic qualities here. And the Sword and the Rose here is the overall energy. I feel as though, there's truth and clarity that has come to light here for you. And I feel like that's caused you guys to go into, a separation here. And with the Heartbroken message here, that's all about separation, of course, being very hurt, being very sad, being broken up, being apart, obviously, grieving and mourning here, right? So that's another overall energy here being at the top of the deck. We've got the Healing Heart card here as well, which is also about, someone who is healing from heartbreak, someone who is freeing themselves from a very toxic connection or some form of addiction. But I do feel as though it's freeing yourself from I feel a distrustful, untruthful person that hasn't been honest with you, because the overall energy is the Sword and the Rose, which is about truth and clarity. So I feel like someone's been very dishonest and not been truthful with you about something about themselves, which means obviously they've been wearing a mask. We've got the Mask card here, we've got the Separation card, we've got the Healing card, we've got the Heartbreaking card. So clearly there's a separation here. Clearly someone's not been honest, and clearly there's been an ending as a result. Now, with the I like you energy here, I do feel like, this is all about, this is like a very flirtatious new energy. This is someone having their eye on you, someone who might like you, someone who maybe is at a distance from you, you know, like a friend of a friend, or someone, you know, that you see regularly at the shops, who works at a store that you go to regularly, or something like that. I feel, you know, given that it's in the heart of the read here, I do feel as though it's not connected to this person. I feel as though there is someone else that may have their eye on you, that finds you attractive, that you may talk to. So there is a potential here for someone who likes you, and, you know, it could be something, it could stem to a new romance, potentially, if you are looking outside of this connection. But I do feel like there's someone outside of this connection who wants to date you, who might be flirting with you a little bit, or might be showing interest in you, or not showing it at all. But someone who has some interest in you is what I'm seeing there. All right, let's get 5 messages now from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. These are messages from your person for the mid-month of October. Okay, what are the messages that we need to see? Messages from your person. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. Please show us true, clear messages. 5 messages from your person. Alright, so we've got 5 exactly. Alright, so we've got past life relationship, we've got make the effort, we've got release your ex, we've got separation again, and we've got passion. Alright, and at the top of the deck, we have got romantic feelings at the top. Okay, alright, so yeah, guys, I do feel as though this person that you're in separation from here, we've got the separation card here twice. There's definitely a separation here, guys. I feel like, you know, this person is, you know, someone that you've had a past life relationship here with, you know, someone you've known in a past life, right? You know, and I feel like, you know, Spirit here with another message, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you've guided to take. So, you know, this could be Spirit reminding you that this connection, you know, is not quite over yet. I feel that there is still more that needs to unfold here, that there's probably more truth and clarity that needs to come to light here with the Sword and the Rose coming out. You know, you're in a healing heart energy, so you're healing from this heartbreaking situation, you're in separation, but I do feel as though there are still some romantic feelings here that are lingering here with this card coming at the top of the deck here. There are still feelings here that are worth exploring, is what Spirit is saying with that particular energy. And of course, Spirit is saying it's a past life relationship and it's worth the effort here. So it's worth making an effort, right? And then we've obviously got the passion card here, which is all about, I do feel as though there's a lot of passion within this connection, or there has been a lot of passion within this connection. It could also be that you guys are very passionate about each other and very fired up. Maybe you've had a lot of conflict recently where it's been very heated, and, you know, because when we have heated exchanges with our person, it does mean that we really care, right? Because if we didn't really care and we didn't really invest ourselves in the connection, we probably wouldn't be as passionate about it, you know, about the way we feel about it. So if you guys have had some really heated, passionate debates, it's because there is a lot of love there. It's because there's a lot of, time and commitment that's involved and been invested in the connection, which causes you to feel more invested and therefore feel more passionate about it, because it means something to you. You know, losing it means something. It has value to you and it has worth to you, and therefore it creates more of a passionate energy. So I do feel like that's why that's coming out. So there is definitely passion here between the two of you, or there has been passion between the two of you. It may not be there right now, obviously, because you're in separation, but I do feel as though there's still romantic feelings between the two of you, which is why I feel like there's still unfinished business here, is what I'm seeing. Release your ex here. You know, that I feel is here, you know, it says it's time to clear your energy. And I feel like right now that's what you need to do, right? I feel like Spirit is telling you, and that's in the heart of the read as well. So I feel as though Spirit is, you know, although we are definitely noting that there's passion here, that there's separation here, but Spirit wants you to, you know, see this connection for what it is, and take the truth and clarity that you've gained here, and, you know, use it to heal your heart in this separation period. But I do feel like there's still unfinished business here, guys. I feel like there's still romantic feelings between the two of you, and I feel as though Spirit is asking you to release your ex right now, but I don't feel like I don't feel like Spirit wants you to release them permanently. What I'm feeling and what I'm hearing is Spirit wants you to release this person for a period of time so that you can have enough time to heal, enough time to have some distance and space between this very passionate ending. I do feel like there's been a lot of a very passionate, fiery exchange between the two of you. I feel like you've got very heated, perhaps. There's been a lot of arguing, but again, I feel like it's because you're both so invested in this connection. But I do feel as though this person hasn't been upfront about something here with the sword and the rose here, and the mask energy. You know, this person has been wearing some form of a mask. There's some form of dishonesty here they haven't been upfront about, and they've been pretending in some way and not showing their true feelings and hiding something from you. Which of course is why we are, you know, perhaps why you're seeking to guide, you know, to get this message in the first place. You know, what is my person thinking? What are they feeling? Where are we going? That kind of thing, which, you know, creates uncertainty within your connection. All right, to get 2 messages from Spirit from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. These messages are from Spirit. All right, we have got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I do feel as though, you know, you are in a phase of growing here. There's definitely an element here that you're growing through something, you're learning, you're developing new understandings about this connection, and also about yourself in general in relationships, and about this person that you've been with. So I feel like you're birthing definitely new knowledge and understanding here. That's a beautiful card, guys. I'd like to show you that a bit closer. Look at this person. They're birthing new knowledge and new understandings here. Beautiful energy. So I feel like that's where you're at right now. I feel like this separation, you know, this healing period is really bringing to light some new understanding, some fresh insight is what I feel about this connection in particular. Which is, I guess, if you guys have got unfinished business here, it's going to help you guys coming around again, right? Alright, we'll take this one because it's sticking out. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, yeah. So this is all about, you know, you and your soul tribe coming together. That's your, you know, your guardian angels and your spirit guides looking over you. And I feel like, you know, this is all about everything coming together at the right time, I feel. This is all about, you know, this message I feel is all about divine timing here. You know, it's all about timing. And timing is everything in romance and in life in general. I do feel as though you are meant to be on a separation right now between you and this person. There's things that need to be worked out here, that need to be balanced. They need to be balanced and equal. And I feel like balance needs to be restored here so that you guys can resurrect and have something even better than you had before. At the top of the deck, we've got protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So again, I feel like this is very much resonating with what I've just been saying. I do feel as though, you know, there is an element here that you need to, you know, gain some balance back, gain some power back as well. We've just found out, you know, you need to call back your power. I feel like this person has taken your power from you, and there hasn't been an equal connection here. There's been some form of dishonesty here. Someone who's been, you know, this person's been wearing a mask, and Spirit wants you to, you know, retrieve your power, get your power back, get back your energy, you know, heal your heart and learn from this situation where your soul is going to really benefit from. So those are messages from Spirit. All right, now we're going to get some messages from the tarot. All right, these are messages from your person. And then I'll finish off, after I've got messages from the tarot and clarified anything I need clarifying, I will then get a few messages from my Twin Flame Oracle, and then I'm going to finish with the Wisdom of the Oracle as an overall message. True clear messages, messages from your person. Messages from your person, true clear messages. All right. Ace of Swords, yep, as I felt from the beginning, the overall message, the overall energy of this reading is the sword and the rose, right? So I do feel as though there's been truth and clarity that has come in here, which is why we've received this message again. It's just confirmation that I'm on the right, that I'm reading the right energy here. You know, there has been truth and clarity that's come to light here, guys, and I feel like that's really, you know, I feel like that's really turned this relationship on its head. Maybe it's caused separation, but it needed to happen. A tower moment needed to happen so that you guys could separate and then come back together, reformed, and be even better than you were the first time around after newfound understandings about, you know, who you both are and how this connection needs to be when it comes back around, I feel. Three of Wands here. I feel like this is. I feel like this represents, you know, your person or you. Take it as it resonates. You know, someone here is waiting on this to come to fruition. I do feel as though, you know, you're in a waiting energy right now, and you're kind of waiting for time to pass by for you guys to. You might even be waiting for communication, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like, you know, this period of time needs to happen, as I said, because I feel like this is all about you guys, you know, working through things within yourselves and letting some time pass so that things can come back together in a more stable way is what I feel. There's going to be a more solid foundation the next time around. I do feel there's unfinished business here, guys. I feel like you are coming back together. I feel like, as Spirit said, you're birthing a new creation here, and it's all about regathering, intuitively at the right time, and it's all coming together, but it's only going to happen in divine timing, right? You can't force divine timing. So this here, I feel, is you waiting for your person to come back around. All right, Spirit, what else do we need? Messages from your person. Messages from your person, Spirit. Okay, yep. As I've been saying, there wasn't a fair, equal relationship here before. Someone was giving a lot more than the other person, and there was imbalance in the connection, which is why there needs to be, a reboot here. There needs to be equal give and take between both of you, and I feel like this period of time is all about balancing the scales here, as I mentioned already. All right, so guys, we've now got the Temperance card, and I've literally just been talking about divine timing. The Temperance card is all about divine timing. This is about patience. It's about tempering yourself here. I feel like, Spirit wants you to be really patient here. You are waiting for this person to come back around, but with the Temperance card here, it is reminding you to be patient. It is going to happen. It's just going to happen when it's meant to happen in divine timing. There does need to be a period of time here where there is a period of separation here. There's a clear message about that. We've got the King of Wands here as well, which could show potentially that, your person, because these are messages from your person, potentially this person, has been in and out in this connection. The King of Wands can be very passionate in and out energy, fiery, passionate energy. I do feel as though this person is extremely passionate about you. They've come in very passionately in this connection. Perhaps you guys had a really, fast start in this love. They came in and just, swept you away with their passion and their desire for you, I feel. But sometimes that can be a very fleeting thing as well. They can come in and out and be very confusing. They can be all over the place because they're so passionate but so fiery, which can cause confusion in a connection. So I feel as though this person has been very passionate towards you. The King of Wands, as I said, can be very in and out, as we know. He can be a bit of a player as well. So there could very well be some truth and clarity here that's come to light about something that they've done that has not been very honest with you. It could be, they could have gone towards another connection, or they could have just been communicating with someone else, and it caused distrust within this connection. So I do feel as though there's some form of this person, not yet. And as I say that, guys, we get the Five of Wands here. This to me is my signifying card of there being a third party or other people getting involved in this connection. So I do feel as though the truth that's come to light here with the Sword and the Rose and the Ace of Swords from the Tarot, there has been some people that have been interfering in this connection. Now, this could be third party, anything. This could be work, this could be friends, this could be family, and anyone outside of the connection that's getting involved in it and having their 2 cents worth, which is causing disruption and chaos and confusion and arguing within your connection. Now, given that I just got the King of Wands energy, as well as the the truth and clarity messages that we have here, the Mask, the Sword and the Rose, and the Heartbroken card, I do feel as though there has been some form of third party involvement here, even if it hasn't been where they've actually had a relationship with someone else or slept with someone else, but there's been some form of dishonesty here in terms of them communicating with someone else at the very least. Now, take it as it resonates. You'll know this better than anybody. If you already know about this energy, then, this is just confirmation that, this is what has caused the ending between you guys. But I do see that you guys are unfinished here is what I'm feeling. And, you're going to come back together stronger is also what I'm feeling. But you're going through some lessons here and some learnings that need to happen. It's all part of your journey. It's all part of your story, I feel, between you and this person. Now, this energy, as I said, just confirms to me that there's been other people, third parties involved in this connection. And at the top of the deck here, we've got the World card here, which is all about closing out cycles and starting new cycles. And it's exactly what I'm talking about here, guys. You definitely are closing out an old cycle and starting a new one in divine timing after you've had a period of separation here. And we've also got the Four of Swords here, as I split the deck, which shows me that, you definitely are in a healing energy here. We do have the healing, do have a couple of healing cards here as well. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Messages from your person. All right, we have got the Moon here and the Two of Wands. So again, this is more waiting here, right? I do feel as though there is definitely waiting that needs to happen here. So I don't feel as though this is going to come back together right away, guys. As I said, I do feel as though unfinished business is here. You guys are, in a period of separation, and it's something that needs to happen as part of this connection, as part of the overall growth of this connection. I do feel as though it's going to come back much stronger than it did the first time around. But there is waiting here that needs to happen. We've got the Two and Three of Wands. I do feel as though you're both waiting for each other here. But I do also feel as though divine timing is not going to allow it to happen, because things only happen in divine timing, right? Because timing is very important in anything in life, particularly in relationships. You know, there are things that we need to learn from each other as well as just in life, and sometimes we need to, you know, fall apart in order to come back together better. Now, with the Two of Wands here, as I said, more waiting energy. I do feel like, you know, that you are waiting on this person and waiting on, you know, I feel like you're a little bit impatient here, or they're impatient, or both of you are. I do feel an impatient energy here. Someone wants this to happen faster than the other person, and the other person is wanting to happen too, but they're not quite as impatient about it, I feel. So take it as it resonates. That's just a message I just hear. With the moon being here, I do feel as though there are things that, you know, were hidden from you, and they've come to light here. With this moon here, it's all about illumination. It's all about also mystery. It's about secrets. It's about, you know, as you can see, these wolves howling at the moon. There's things that they want to know, that they're trying to find out here. Now, I do feel as though with the Truth and Clarity card here twice, that there has been things that have come to light, and I feel like that's the moon has illuminated that information to you, which has obviously caused, you know, some of this chaotic energy that we're seeing here. And, you know, the heartbreaking energy and the separation energy. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have? Messages from your person. Messages from your person. Thanks, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. You'd already see the world as well. So I do feel as though this is all about timing, right? I feel like this connection is going to come back at the right time. Another timing message is what I'm feeling here. After getting the two and Three of Wands, the Temperance card, and seeing the world at the bottom of the deck, and also now seeing the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is all about the karmic wheel. It's all about karmic justice. It's about the wheel is always turning, you know, and I feel as though this message is here to remind you that, you know, things are going to continue to turn and move forward in this connection, but it's just going to take time. It's all about timing. It's all about balance here. It's all about equality. It's about things coming together at the right time. Now, we've definitely got a lot of messages here about timing, so I feel like this is a very important message about, you know, biding your time, being patient. It is going to happen, but it's going to happen when it's meant to happen here in divine timing. I've had so many messages about timing here that I possibly have to put that in the title, I feel, somehow. All right, Spirit, messages from your person. Messages from your person. Whoa, that one jumped out of the deck. What have we got? All right, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles here, guys. This shows someone working really hard. Now, this could be, I feel, your person right now, or it could be you. Take it as it resonates. Really focusing on their work here. So someone I feel who, you know, is in a timeout from this connection, and I feel like they're really focusing on whatever it is they do for work here. This person is, you know, putting a lot of energy and time and effort into their work. You could both be doing it, or it could just be your person, or it could just be you. Someone in this connection is putting in a lot of time and focusing on their work life here, because it's giving them a positive distraction from this connection, positive distraction from some of the difficulties that are going on here. There is definitely heartbreaking energy here. It's all about, you know, healing. But there's also a lot of passion here too. So I feel like you both want this to come back together, but you know, you both kind of know that there's things that you need to go through. There's, you know, time that needs to pass here. Perhaps, you know, because of this truth that's come to light, you know, there's still a lot of anguish, concern, you know, worry about, you know, that information that's come to light. And there still needs to be some time passed by so you guys can heal that and move forward and have something even better. So, you know, someone here or both of you are really focusing on work right now and putting in a lot of hard time, putting in a lot of effort into work in a positive way so that you can heal yourselves and you know, and be, I feel, just distract yourselves from any, seeing the devil now as well, guys. You know, distract yourselves from any, you know, challenging thoughts here. I'm also seeing the Page of Swords and the Strength card. So I do feel as though, you know, you're kind of watching each other here. This could be you watching them, you know, to see what they're up to see if they're, you know, not moving on to someone else during this separation. I do feel as though there is a trust issue here. This person has caused some kind of distrust, and I feel like as a result, you know, you're not quite trusting of them. So you may be watching them here with the Page of Swords energy. You may be just keeping an eye on their social media, or just keeping an eye on them in person or through friends, just to find out that they're doing the right thing in this separation and healing energy. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Messages from your person. What else? Let's get a couple more messages, and then we will get a couple of messages from my oracle. A couple of final messages here. Yeah, we've got the Lovers just tried to flip over here, guys. Gemini energy. Look, this does feel to me like, you know, that you guys are destined to be together. We did already get past life soulmate here. So this card confirms that. I do feel as though you guys are going to come back together here with the Lovers coming out. I've already said this, you know, as a strong message already. We've already had the wheel, the wheel of, we've already had the world, the wheel of fortune, you know, a lot of energy here that says that you guys are unfinished and there is going to be something coming back together here. This is another confirmation from Spirit that you guys are lovers, you are soulmates, you are destined to be together. This is all about duality, it's all about equality. I feel like it wasn't quite happening in the recent connection, hence you've had to separate. Learn some things about each other and you know, within yourselves, you know, that you need to grow and heal. Some childhood trauma here that's gone on that's caused difficulties in your adult life in this connection. This could be for you or for them, but I do feel as though, you know, this is all about you guys coming back together in union here. It's about, you know, you guys being, and this is all about duality, this card. So it's about two people coming together that are really equal and balanced. So I do feel as though there is a reunion coming in here. Yeah. All right, let's get a couple more messages to finish off with the tarot. And then we'll get some oracle messages to finish off, guys. All right, what else do we need to know? Yeah. So Page of Pentacles here again. This is another timing message. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but it is a very stable, solid offer when it comes in. So I do feel as though this is your person coming in here with a message, a love offer, you know, an offer to reconcile here and have something very stable and abundant, but it's going to take a little while to come in. So I do feel as though that you need to be patient with this, guys. I feel as though with some patience here, it's going to come back together. I do see you guys having sleepless nights here, being very concerned and very worried about this connection not coming back together. But Spirit is letting you know that this person is your soulmate. They are a past life soulmate, and it is going to have an opportunity to come back around again here. And I've now got the Magician here, right? So this is all about, I feel as though this is you manifesting, you know, you working very hard on manifesting this person to come back around again. You know, burdens here, heavy burdens. I feel like you are carrying a 10 of Wands right now. I feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. I do feel a very heartbreaking healing energy here. You're very upset about this information that's been kept from you. I do feel as though they've been dishonest here, distrustful. They've been wearing a mask of some kind, and I feel like they're working hard on healing that now. And I feel like you or they or both of you are really focusing on your work to try and distract your mind from this very heartbreaking situation that's occurred here. And there's been people that have been involved, there's no doubt about that. You know, this very much could be, like I said, third-party energy of any form, but I do feel as though it could be a relationship or some form of communication that's happened outside of this connection that's been dishonest and distrustful. And I've got the Ace of Cups here, so again, more clarification that there is an opportunity coming in here between you guys, a divine gifted opportunity. These are divine opportunities, as you can see, a hand reaching out from the clouds here. This is all about divine having its intervention here, divine. It's all about divine blessing. And again, at the bottom of the deck, we've got an Ace of Pentacles here, again, being offered from the clouds. So, you know, there's definitely opportunities here in this connection that are still yet to be had. And at the top of the deck, we've got the Six of Cups, more past life soulmate energy. So I'm convinced, guys, that this is meant to be, and that it's going to be a period of waiting, and then it's going to come back together. Now, I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, waiting, but you know what? When it needs to happen, and if it's going to create a better opportunity when you come back together, then it's worth every second of waiting. Right, so Spirit is saying be patient and just wait. If you feel like this is your message and this is your person, just wait, okay? That's the message from Spirit. Hang in there and wait. It's going to be even better than you'd hoped when it comes back around. You're both going to learn valuable lessons about this connection. Yep, Strength card wouldn't go back in. You guys are really having to rely on a lot of inner strength here. You're going to have to show courage. You're going to have to be patient. It's very hard to be patient, I know. You know, and you're going to have to show, if this is what you want, then you need to stick by it. You need to stick to your guns. You need to remain loyal. I'm not saying that you've been disloyal, but your person has been disloyal, I feel. And I feel like they're going to need to show some loyalty here. They're going to need to stick through this and see it through and stick fat. You know, that saying just means, you know, stick through the tough times. Things can be tough, but it's all about working on it, working in and on the relationship instead of working away from it and going towards someone else, which is easier to do. So I feel as though there is a strong message here of being... using strength and courage here. And then, guys, we've now got the 10 of Pentacles. You know, can't make this stuff up. Followed by the 6 of Cups again. So, you know, very strong message here that you guys are going to have something very long-term, stable and committal. And look, justice is going to be restored. Now, this card to me only ever comes out when there's been an injustice. I do feel as though there's been an injustice here. Your person has been unfair. They've done something that is not okay for this connection, which has caused a heartbreaking separation, or at least a lot of conflict and a separation. And, you know, as a result, I feel like they're learning some very valuable lessons here that are going to help them evolve as a person. They're going to become a better person. As a result, they're going to be stronger, more resilient, more loyal, more brave, more courageous, and, you know, be more expressive about their emotions towards you, because I do already see a lot of passion here. Perhaps they're going to express that more towards you in a more positive way, and not, you know, be in and out of this connection with the King of Wands energy here, going towards others, or, you know, just not being stable and consistent in their you know, behavior and energy and attitude towards the connection. Just being more stable is what I'm seeing. Again, I'm seeing the Four of Swords. I've seen that a couple of times now. Definitely healing energy here. I feel like you're both in a period where you're just taking your time out from love, and you know, focusing on yourselves, focusing on just building up yourselves, being, you know, more happy and content within yourselves, and finding the things that you need, you know, that are going to, you know, help you rebuild this connection. Yeah. Now, the Hierophant energy, this is all about learning. This person has learned valuable lessons. I feel like you're both learning valuable lessons. This is all about higher levels of learning. It's about spiritual involvement. It's about, you know, religion. It's about higher levels of commitment. For this message, for you guys, I feel as though it's about valuable lessons that have been learned from this experience here. I feel like you've both evolved spiritually. You've both raised vibrations. You've both become better, stronger people. And you're in a process of healing and, you know, becoming much more stable within this connection. All right, and there's the Hermit energy. So I do feel as though perhaps there is very little communication going on here, because, again, you guys are really introspective right now. You are focusing on yourselves. But I don't feel as though, you know, you're not ever going to speak again here, because this is just an energy of focusing on yourself right now. It's all about going within and focusing and introspectively on what you need to heal within yourself, so that you can come back together in this connection and have a stronger go around the next time. Because I do see reconciliation here after walking away. There's the Eight of Cups. Someone has walked away here. I do feel as though it's your person. It could be you. Take it as it resonates. But someone really wants to work hard on this now. They want to plant a seed that's going to grow into something really beautiful and abundant after this period of separation. Yep, Devil here. Can't make this stuff up, guys. These are all in succession cards here. The Devil now shows this toxic energy. I do feel as though, you know, someone was toxic in this connection. I feel like your person was toxic and doing some, you know, something that was not healthy for this connection. Absolutely. Those are the messages from Tarot. We're now going to get just a few messages from my Twin Flame Oracle deck, which I have made myself. So what do we need to know, please? Messages from your person. Spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe. What do we need to know? Messages from your person. All right, we have got, I love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. Yep. I do feel as though there is a lot of love in this connection. I need you to help me. Now, as I've spoken about in this reading, I do feel as though there is a message, there is an energy here that someone is, you know, really taking a period of time to work on themselves here. And I feel as though, I feel like your person is kind of asking you for some help in this regard. It could be you asking them, but someone is asking the other for help in this connection, to try and have better understandings, to learn from this situation. So I do feel as though you kind of, could be a joint thing. You could both sort of be asking for help from each other, and you guys should work together as a team, right? Because that's what you are in a connection. All right. Okay, a couple more messages, please. Messages from my person. Okay, we've got, I think about you all the time, and I do feel like this is the case, guys. I feel as though in this separation, you're both thinking about each other a great deal. I do feel like that's a message from your person, though. This person is really thinking about you all the time, because these are messages from your person. So they love you to the moon and back. They need some help. They may need some help from you when this comes back together, and they're saying they think about you all the time. And again, I can't, but not right now. So again, I feel like this person, it's all about waiting. It's a waiting game right now, guys. This person is not ready to give you exactly everything that you deserve, but they do want to give you that. They just need some time. The theme of this reading has been all about time and patience, right? All right, let's get a couple more. All right, we've got, my love for you is stronger than ever. And I do feel as though this separation has been very positive for both of you. But that is a message from your person. They do have a lot of love for you guys. And again, I saw that in the message. I saw a lot of love in this message. A lot of passion, but also got, you know, a lot of love here. Past life soulmate. We've got the lovers. We've got multiple messages. Ace of Cups. You know, someone who has a lot of love for you guys. Okay, and this is one I wrote myself. I love you more than you know. And I do feel as though that's the case here. I feel like this person loves you a great deal, but hasn't necessarily been completely upfront about this with you. They may not have, you know, told you exactly how they feel out of fear of being vulnerable. But what I do hear is that this person is going to be more open and expressive, as I've already said. When you guys come back around, they're going to be different, I feel. They're going to be more upfront and more vulnerable with you is what I feel. Right, they're going to express exactly how they feel. I just saw the I'm still healing card, so I do feel as though, you know, your person is definitely healing as well as you. I feel like you're both healing right now. So any time apart that's spent healing is always really positive time, because it means you'll come back together even better than before. As long as someone's not spending that time focusing on someone else or something else outside of the connection. Yep, I've got it again. I'm still healing. Strong healing energy here, guys. It's all about patience and divine timing. Top of the deck, how often do you think about me? So there's definitely a lot of energy here of, you know, you guys being in each other's energy still. Even though you're in separation, you may not be speaking with the Hermit energy we saw. You may just be having a time out from each other with the Four of Swords energy as well, but you're still very much in each other's energy. And I know you can feel that, guys. If this message is for you, then you're going to know what I'm talking about. You'll just feel this person's energy and vice versa. You just feel each other. Even when you're not speaking, you just it's a soul connection thing. It's a soulmate, past life soulmate connection thing that you feel. All right, now let's get final message from the wisdom of the oracle. Right, messages from your person. Overall message for messages from your person. Middle of October. What do we need to know? Final message from the oracle. Messages from your person. Messages from your person. Thanks, Spirit. Exchanging gifts. Wow. So this is all about you guys coming together. When you come back together, guys, you are going to be exchanging your... I do feel as though you're going to be exchanging a lot of positive energy here. You know, this is all about giving and taking. Now, I have spoken about this multiple times in this message as well. This connection is all... When it comes back around, it's going to be more fair. It's going to be more equal. It's going to be more just and more balanced. We've had messages about balance. We've had the Justice card. We've had the Lovers card, which is about duality and balance. You know, and, you know, we've seen that there's been some challenges in this connection. There's been imbalance, there's been unfairness, there's been injustice, there's been lies, there's been things that have come to light here. Now, when it comes back around, you guys are going to be stronger than ever, and you're going to be exchanging gifts in terms of not physical gifts, but the gift of love, the gift of loyalty, the gift of, you know, of stability, of really knowing, you know, what it is that you want in this connection, what you want out of each other. You've had time apart to reflect on that, to figure out who you are and what it is that you want, what makes you happy. And as a result, in the connection, you're both going to know exactly what you want from each other and within the connection. Yeah, so it's going to make it a much stronger, stable foundation to build upon, and a lot more long-term and committal here. So I'm seeing, you know, you guys exchanging gifts, having balance, having duality, having love, having loyalty, long-term abundance here, and more importantly than anything, stability here. So a beautiful message to finish off with, guys. That is the message I have for you. Messages from your person for the middle of October 2021. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched all the way to the end, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.